BTS News Today. Kim Taehyung, known globally as V of BTS, has long been recognized not only for his deep, soulful voice, but also for his extraordinary visual sensibility. In his solo work, V has quietly built what fans now call V's cinematic universe, a distinct artistic world where music, imagery, fashion, and emotion merge into something deeply personal and unmistakably his. From the very beginning of his solo journey, V has treated visuals not as decoration, but as storytelling tools. Every frame, color choice, and camera movement in his projects feels intentional, as if each release is a short film rather than a simple music video. His solo debut album Layover made this especially clear. The visuals accompanying tracks like Love Me Again, Rainy Days, Slow Dancing, and For Us felt interconnected, creating a cohesive atmosphere of nostalgia, solitude, and quiet longing. Rather than loud spectacle, V leaned into restraint, allowing silence, space, and subtle expressions to speak just as loudly as the music itself. One of the strongest inspirations behind V's cinematic style appears to come from classic and art house cinema. His visuals often echo the mood of European films from the 1960s and 1970s, where emotion is conveyed through stillness rather than action. Long takes, soft lighting, grainy textures, and muted color palettes dominate his solo visuals, giving them a timeless quality. There is a strong sense of romantic melancholy. Characters who feel deeply but speak very little. Scenes that linger just long enough to make the viewer feel slightly uncomfortable, yet emotionally connected. To V's love for photography and fine art also plays a major role in shaping his visual universe. Many scenes in his solo work resemble carefully composed photographs rather than traditional K-pop shots. The framing often places him slightly off-center, reinforcing themes of isolation, reflection, and emotional distance. Natural light, shadows, and everyday settings, empty streets, quiet rooms, rainy windows, become emotional landscapes rather than simple backgrounds. This approach makes his visuals feel intimate, as if viewers are peeking into private moments rather than watching a performance. Fashion is another crucial layer of V's cinematic identity. In his solo visuals, clothing is never random. Vintage suits, loose silhouettes, soft knits, and classic tailoring give his characters a nostalgic, almost retro presence. These choices enhance the feeling that his stories exist outside of time. He often looks like a character from an old film, someone caught between eras, memories, and emotions. Rather than chasing trends, V uses fashion to deepen the narrative, allowing each outfit to reflect the mood of the song and the inner state of the character he portrays. Perhaps the most striking aspect of V's cinematic universe is its emotional honesty. His solo visuals rarely rely on dramatic plot twists. Instead, they focus on internal conflict, loneliness, yearning, warmth, and quiet acceptance. In Slow Dancing, for example, the dreamlike underwater scenes and relaxed movements feel less like choreography and more like emotional drifting. In For Us, the visual tone leans into reflection and closure, as if the story is looking back on something beautiful that has already ended. Fans have noted that V's solo visuals feel deeply autobiographical, even when they remain abstract. He does not explain everything, and he doesn't need to. The ambiguity invites interpretation, encouraging viewers to project their own memories and emotions onto the scenes. This openness is part of what makes his cinematic universe so powerful. It does not dictate how to feel, but gently guides the audience toward emotion. Within BTS, V has always stood out for his artistic instincts, but his solo work has allowed those instincts to fully bloom. His cinematic universe is not built on grand concepts or complex lore, but on mood, texture, and sincerity. It is a world where sadness is soft, love is quiet, and beauty exists in small, fleeting moments. ASV continues to explore his solo path. One thing is clear. His visuals are not just accompaniments to music. They are an extension of his identity as an artist. With every release, he adds another chapter to his cinematic universe, inviting fans to step inside, slow down, and feel deeply.